everyone. I'm coming at you with my top 10 romance manga recommendations. I have not finished all of these series, so I pulled out my volume 1s for them, and it's based on however many I've read. Some of them I have finished, some of them I haven't, but the focus that I'm putting on is the relationship part. So if it's more focused on something else, like Apothecary Diaries, I didn't include it in this list because I wanted to focus on like romantic, cute stories. So unfortunately, that means that I'm not including like Fruits Basket because I'm reading this right now, and the emphasis is not really on like romance at this point. So, well, yes, sort of at the end. Yes, at the end, but not from the start. So let's get into it. In my number 10 spot is The Invisible Man and His Soon-to-Be Wife. This is very cute. I feel like reading this around Valentine's Day would fit right in. It's just about their romance. So she is blind, he's invisible, and it's about how they are starting a relationship, and it's very cute. I've read volumes 1 and 2 so far. I highly recommend it. I think that it's very cute, and there isn't a lot of volumes out of it, but this is my number 10. I really do recommend this. Alright, my number 9 is Daytime Shooting Star. I've read pretty far into this series. I think I'm around volume 8 or 9. I haven't finished it, but on my like first impressions, it is very like romance centric. It's very cute. The romance doesn't, it's a lot of pining, but it's very good. It's very adorable. It's by Mika Yamamori, and the art, like I've mentioned before, I love her art. It's beautiful. I do have a couple of more recommendations by her, so if you're interested in this style of art, I love it. Daytime Shooting Star is up there. I like it, but it's not my favorite by her, but it's a good romance. In number 8 is Wcoy, Now I'm in Love. I think I've read volume 3 or 4 of this, so here's volume 1. This girl is just, she meets this guy on the train, and she's like, I'm not gonna hold back anymore if I like somebody, so I'm just gonna tell them straight out. So she just tells this boy straight out, and they are actually like dating from the start, which I feel like is unusual for a lot of these that I'm recommending, but they are together from the beginning. The art is really, really pretty. Like, it's just all very beautiful. I like it so far. Their romance is really cute. They are a good couple. So if you want something like that reads pretty quickly and is really cute, I really recommend Wcoy. In number 7, 10, 9, 8, yeah, 7 is Something's Wrong with Us, volume 1. I've only read 3 volumes of this series, but I would say that the focus is on their relationship plus like Wagashi, but I like that I like their relationship in this story. The art's also very pretty. Let me see. It's just very good. I like it. So if you're interested, this one's a little on the darker side, but Something's Wrong with Us for a darker Valentine's Day is really good. In number 6 is In the Clear Moonlight Dusk. I've only read volume 1. I feel like on my first impression I want to put this up higher, but because I've only read volume 1, I put it here. But I really loved volume 1. This is another Mika Yamamori. It's about a prince, a girl prince, but she's a prince, but she, oh goodness, she's a prince, but she's a girl, and a prince who is a boy, and they're like the princes of their school, and he's really like interested in her from the start, and The art's so pretty. But I really like this. I want to read more. I just have so much to read, but if you haven't, check out In the Clear Moonlit Dusk. 110, 9, 8, 7, 6. Okay, and number 5 is Fly Me to the Moon. I've read up to volume 3 of this series. I know it is way past that, but I would say the focus really is on their relationship and them like moving in together, and it's all very, very cute. Just it's innocent, but like not completely. It's very, very cute. So Fly Me to the Moon, I highly recommend it. It's more lighthearted and like slice of life than I thought it was going to be, so far at least, but I like it. Alright, and number 4 is Sweat and Soap Volume 1. I have all of this series. I've only read to volume 7, I think, so I haven't finished it, but it's very good. Like, this is probably definitely on the more mature side of the romance that I've suggested, but probably the most. But it's really good. Their relationship progresses and it's very sweet. It's unusual. It's a lot different than a lot of the other ones. And it's also like not a high school romance like a lot of the other ones. Like, they are in their mid to later 20s. So I find it's really refreshing. So if you're looking for like a more mature option, try Sweat and Soap. I really enjoy this series. I want to finish it. Okay, in number 3 is A Sign of Affection. I have only read to volume 3, but I love it. It's so cute. This girl, she is deaf and he is a traveler, and it's about their romance, and it's super cute. The art's beautiful. I'm sure you guys have heard of this one, but I was surprised by how much I liked it, and I didn't pick it up for a long time, but yeah. Sign of Affection, really good. And my number 2 is Tsubaki Cho, Lonely Planet. This is my favorite Mika Yamamori, I think. I have read all the ones that are out, in English at least. Typical with her. I love the art. It's so pretty. They are my favorite pair. She is a lot younger than him, and they have their romance doesn't really like happen. It's still like, will it happen, won't it happen, but I feel like this one does it really well, and yeah, I love the art, so love it. Alright. And my number 1 is probably not surprising, but it's my favorite like romantic manga, and it is Wcoy. It is my favorite. I love it. It's so good. It's my favorite in terms of like being the most relatable, because I like that they are all very nerdy and they have different nerdy things about them. Wcoy has color pages throughout, not like a lot throughout, but throughout. Like, it's so good. I have finished this series. I highly recommend it. If you want to read something on Valentine's Day and you haven't read any of these, read Wcoy. I feel like anybody would like Wcoy. Well, it's romance. It's not like in-your-face romance. It's more like nerdy mixed with romance. So yeah, I really love it. Alright, those are my top 10 manga recommendations for romantic manga recommendations for Valentine's Day, since it is Valentine's Day very soon. If you guys have anything else that you really like that's really sweet and romantic and you guys think I would like it, leave it a comment for me. I'll check it out. I did have some others that I left out just because the focus wasn't on romance and it was like a piece of the story, and I tried to focus on ones that were just like about their relationships. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.